Hey, turn it up. You're listening to HVAC Shop Talk Radio. Oh, we're back and we're live, baby. A little bit later than it was supposed to be, like way later than it was supposed to be, because there was a bad happening this morning, and I'm very sorry, guys. This is Zack. This is HVAC Shop Talk Radio, and we are live. We're going to be live for a little while here. I wanted to do this way earlier this morning, but things went awry, guys. Things went terribly, terribly awry. Here's what happened. I get up in the morning, and first of all, my wife has a doctor's appointment at 9:30. No problem. I can squeeze in a little visit down to the studio, knock off a nice live stream, maybe talk to a few of the guys. It'll be great. Everything will be wonderful. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. I came down here and the door was locked. And I was like, well, that's all right. I'll go get my keys and open the door. Here's my keys right here, by the way. You can hear me. If you watch this on YouTube later, you'll be able to see the keys on the screen. But unfortunately, I didn't have my keys at that time. So where were they? Well, they were inside of the studio. And I don't want to go bashing the door down on my studio, so I said, that's okay, I'll go through my old shop, and I'll just kind of shoulder my way through that door because it has a little wooden brace on it, and I can just put it right back. Security is not very high here, I will tell you that. So I go to my shop door, the main shop door, which is a big door. It's like 6 foot by 8 foot tall. Go to open it, and it's locked. So I locked myself out of my studio. My wife goes, she's pregnant. She's 32 weeks pregnant. She goes, I need to have breakfast, or my sugar will go down because she has gestational diabetes. So I have to put off the broadcast. Very sorry about that. I was able to warn Clint at least. Clint texted me, he's like, are you broadcasting this morning? And I was like, yes. And I had to text him back and said, no, I'm not broadcasting this morning. So we left, and I had to find a way to get back into it. And for those of you who listen now, you can go back on YouTube later to the HVAC Shop Talk Podcast YouTube channel and actually see on the screen what I'm talking about, because I'm holding up my device here on the screen, and I'll describe it to you guys there on the radio. It's a brand new pry bar I found at Home Depot while I was out. I visited our friends at Home Depot because I wanted to go to a store where they sold Ryobi in Milwaukee so I could look around for a while, because I just like looking at stuff. That's those brands. I just love them. It's a DeWalt pry bar, 24-inch. It's yellow, and buddy, that was the key that I needed, because I stuck it in that door over there in the shop, put a little bit of ass to it, and that door came a-flying open. Of course, there was slight damage, estimated damage $20, but that's okay. So I went inside and did my shoulder tackle, and the other door opened up, and here I am now. Happy, healthy. I repaired one door, I have one door to repair. The moral of the story is, keep your damn keys on you. I clipped them onto one of the many wires that's in here in the studio, left it hanging all night long. Security is very good here, only it's not. I need an actual security system. Someone's going to clean me out one day, and I'll be devastated. So that's where we are now. Took the wife to the doctor. She's good to go. Baby's good to go. So we're still on track. A few more weeks, we'll have kid number 4. One of the things I want to talk about today, along with what I promised to do yesterday, actually, and I hope a lot of you actually stick around for this. This will be fun, as long as it works. We're still in the trial and error phase here. One of the things I want to talk about before I get started is the fact that one of the guys, Tim, asked me if I could let guys know when I'm going live. Now, I'll let you know on Facebook. I see there's a lot of you here right now watching. So a lot of you Facebook guys knew about it. But unfortunately, that's not the only platform out there. And a lot of guys don't want to go on Facebook, and for good reason. All the people on Facebook could probably tell you why. It's kind of a dog-eat-dog world. Everybody get kicked. Well, I don't want to say it, but everybody's kicking each other in the nads over every picture they put up, telling everybody else how much better they are. And Facebook gets old. So what I'm going to do is go back to what I used to do a long time ago, which is send out a text to everybody out there that wants to listen through a mass text app. So you can go ahead and do this, guys. The studio number is 910-970-0774. I hope to God that's correct today. I gave everybody the wrong number before. If it's not, I'm sure you guys will text me, it's the wrong number, damn it. If you want to be on that notification list, You can text me and say, I want to be on the list, and just say what your name is. If I already have your name, you just say, I want to be on the list. I'll compile the list, and every time we do something live, I'll send out a text so everybody will know. Again, the number is 910-970-0774. All right. So I was talking to my good buddy Greaves last night. We did kind of a little private hangout. We're just kind of shooting the bull and coming up with some ideas for the future. And one of the things we kind of hit on a little bit during that conversation is the look and the, what's the proper word for it? How you view yourself in the skilled trades, how people outside the skilled trades view you. And I've noticed that there's a lot of negative looks at the skilled trades, even from tradesman to tradesman. Just noticing that on Facebook, how guys will belittle each other at the least little thing. Oh, thank you, man. Look at that. We already got a text. Chuck is going to be on the list, man. Thank you. So the number's right. Good deal. So the tradesmen look at each other, and they just kind of tear each other down. And this is not even counting the public view of the trades, which is like it's less than a college degree. And a lot of us know that we can make more money than guys who go to college. Plus, they have all those bills to pay after they're out of college. If you go to a good vocational school or technical high school, you can be set for life as far as a job. So that would be the way to go for a lot of guys out there. I mean, there's a lot of really smart guys that probably could have gone on to college to do other things if they wanted to, but they didn't. They went into the trades, and we need guys like that in the trades. And what I've noticed is, and I don't know if this is throughout the entire gamut of the trades, but I've noticed that there's an image that we kind of conform to what the public thinks of us. They think we're low class, college dropouts. Hell, I got that song, College Dropout. It's unrelated. But we can rise beyond that, I think. I think the guys in the trades are some of the best guys on this planet. I think they're good guys. They have a lot of integrity. They have a lot of character. And I think that we need to represent ourselves that way. And what I mean by that is we need to stop believing what everyone else thinks of us. A lot of us know this, especially if you've been in the trade for a long time. You realize how valuable our occupation is and how it affords us a lifestyle that people don't think we have because we work hard. That's just what I was thinking about. Because there's so many guys out there and so many, I don't know, social media posts that make us look bad. Like this is a consolation prize working in the trades. But it's not. It's what people should strive to do. What do you guys think out there? Hey, call me on the phone right now. 910-970-0774. 0774. I think I can get the machine to work. If you call in, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. We had some few other things we were going to do here. Things I was going to do this morning, but you guys heard the story. It went terribly, terribly awry. One other thing I was going to mention is that while I was at Home Depot, I got to restock on something that I love very much, which is Gorilla Gloves. If you don't use Gorilla Gloves, you're missing out. And the funny thing is, I think Ken and Casey put up a post on Instagram about Gorilla Gloves. Hell, we might try to call Cannon right now. He doesn't know we're going to call. That would be kind of funny. Who wants to see if that'll work? Let's try that. Let's see if we can't get Cannon. Let me see. I know we still got music playing in the background. Let's see. Yep, we still got music playing in the background. Let me turn this up. I'm going to see if I can call him. I appreciate you guys sending in text. I'm getting the text here. I appreciate that. So let's see here. We're going to bring Cannon on the line. I think I have his number in here somewhere. Yeah, this will be fun. Let's see here. Let's do a voice call to Cannon. See if we can hear this. It might be loud. Oh, I can't hear him. I wonder if he can hear me. Oh, there he is. Let's see what happens. I wonder if he's listening. We're gonna try to surprise him. Watch it, he won't answer. Oh, that rascal. We'll see if he has a voicemail. We can leave a funny voicemail at least. We can get something out of those guys.
You have reached the voicemail box of 91395.
I'm not going to let you know his number. I'm going to turn that down. Hello, Cannon. This is HVAC Shop Talk Radio Live. We are trying to call you so we could talk to you on the air and make you famous, but because of your lethargic phone answering skills, you won't be able to become famous after all. We apologize, and we're going to move on to the next person. Sorry, and goodbye, Cannon. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully she gets that and he calls back. All right, guys. Thank you for the text. That was really good of you guys to go ahead and jump on the list. I appreciate that. It's kind of funny. If you want to call in, I have a special thing here. I have a set of Irwin Vice Grip pliers. For the first person to call in and just talk for 2 seconds, you get a set of Irwin Vice Grip pliers. All right? That's all you got to do. I know there's some guys out there. Hell, I see there's a bunch of you listening. Just call in. We can talk about anything. Just 2 minutes to end the show. That's all we got to do. Just starting off for the very first time, taking a caller. We'll see if it works. We'll make any adjustments that we need to. Hey, it'll be fun. I'll give you about 2 minutes to someone to call in, or else we're just going to end the show. That's all we're going to do. We talked about the skilled trades, a view of the skilled trades. We could talk about that. We could talk about what you're working on. It does not matter. We're going to pop the ice here. Pop the ice. Break the ice. Pop the cherry, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Cannon will call back and win some pliers. Anyone out there? Chuck, are you listening? Chuck? We have multiple Chucks out there. We might have Chuck Pierce. We might have Chuck Diaruda. Call in. Talk for 2 seconds. 910-970-0774. I'm going to play the music for a second until I see someone call in. We'll come right back. All right, we didn't get any calls, guys. No one wants that cool stuff, man. Oh, man. Cannon said he was busy cleaning a coil. Cannon, you should have answered the phone, man. You should answer the phone. You should call back. I don't know. Maybe we can call one of our other buddies and see if they answer the phone. It's kind of fun. See what happens. I want to get some phone action. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go down the list of names here. Oh, that's some old names right there. Let's see here. Cannon. That's a shame, man. You got to answer the phone, bro. Got to answer the phone. Let me look here down the list here. I got a guy I think we can call. I think so. Let's see. I don't know if I have his number on here. I probably don't. Man, oh man. Okay. Well, we won't do that today. We'll keep trying. We're gonna get some people in here. And we're gonna bring the Hangouts back so we can all talk together on YouTube. But you know what? If we can't talk together on the radio, man, we can't talk on YouTube either. Come on, guys. We got to come together. Shoot the bull. Live. Shop Talk Radio. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I'm going to let you get back to work. But I might pop in here a little bit later today. I'll start compiling that list, and I'll let you know when we go live. I'll try to put it on Facebook as well until we get a big enough list where I think we've covered everybody. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Who are we talking to here?
This is Yenner. Clint is busy right now.
Say that one more time. I just turned you up so we can hear you.
Yenner.
I did not hear that. What is the name?
Yenner.
You're going to have to spell that one out.
Yenner.
Yenner. All right, we got Yenner. What you up to, man?
Right here, working on a Daikin system.
Oh, hell. All right, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, excellent. So you're working on what kind of Daikin system are you working on?
It's a VRV4S.
VRV4. Oh, just like we had the podcast on with Tom the other day, the VRV4. So are you like at a, what kind of place? A commercial building, I guess?
No, actually, it's a residential.
Residential? Was it a big old house or something?
Well, not that big, but yeah, they have about 8 indoor units.
Holy moly, 8 indoor. So what kind of square footage is it?
You know what? I forgot, but it's, what's the square footage in the year, Clint? 18? No, maybe like 12,000? Nah.
12,000. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Man, hey, well, I get to send you a prize at least. You're the only guy to call in, so you get a prize. So that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
If you need a set of 8-inch groove joint pliers, you're in luck, man, because I'm sending you some.
Nice. I can use them, here in this business, you can use them anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely. Hold on, I'm going to adjust the sound a little bit. Hold on a second. I want to hear you a little bit better. All right, I think we're good to go there. All right, so is this a job that you're on, like, roughing in?
Yeah, yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Well, so how much line set do you have to run?
I'm sorry?
How much line set do you have to run for all that stuff?
You know what? The office did all the calculations, and I don't remember because we installed these like 3 months ago and was just making sure everything is working properly.
Oh, okay. That's what Tom was saying. He said that you had to count up all the length of pipe and all the fittings to make sure it's perfect, or else it can be kind of crazy if you start it up.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because depending how long the line is, then, you got to put that amount of extra freon in it so the system can work properly.
So would you prefer working on the stuff you're working on or just plain old regular split systems?
You know what? Once you get used to it, you can even hook up the computer, which is what we're about to do right now, and check all the temperatures and pressures in this system.
Oh, that's cool. So you're not hooking up any gauges, like Tom said. There's no gauges ever going on that system.
You don't need to, unless you need to add freon.
Oh, I guess so. That's right.
Yeah. So, unless you see the pressures are kind of like they're off a little bit, then you can hook up your gauges and see if you can add a little bit of freon.
Wow. So do you work for somebody or do you own the company yourself?
No, I work for a company.
Oh, cool.
I wish I had my own company.
Well, hey, maybe one day, right? How long have you been doing this?
About 5 years already.
5 years? Well, pace yourself, man. 5 years. I was in it for like 10, 15 years before I even started my company.
Really?
Yeah. But I probably took too long, though. I mean, don't wait 15 years, but yeah, I was in it for a while.
That's good.
I kind of fell into it, though. It wasn't one of them things like you plan it out and then do it. It was one of them things where, like, my father said, you need to start your own company. We can no longer sustain it because the economy was in the tank, so we just started it up. It wasn't really a perfect situation, but you can plan yours out and do a good job with it, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Maybe. Yeah, maybe one day.
Cool. All right, man. Well, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you get back to work. This is really cool. Hey, what I want you to do, you called in on this phone number, text me your address on the same number, and I'll send you out that groove joint plier, and you can, tighten up some service valve caps on that unit.
All right. Thank you very much.
Hey, cool, man. Thanks for calling in. Call again next time if you can.
Sure. All right. You have a good day.
All right, pal. Take it easy. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Well, that was pretty cool. We got our very first phone call. I was about to shut the show down. That's really awesome, guys. I really appreciate you calling in, man. That was really great. I'm blown away. The very first one. That was a lot of fun, guys. So next time, we're going to have more and more. Everybody can call in. Tell me what you're working on. See how much we learned? The Daikin VR V4. We talked about it on the podcast. Dude's working on it. We can learn little bits about our fellow tradesmen. And I think that's what it's all about, man. I was telling Greaves last night, I was like, I love the trade. I love learning about parts of the trade. But even better, I like talking to the guys that are in the trade because each guy is a little different. Each guy knows something different. And each one has something separate to offer because everybody's got this makeup of different parts. Like you see me here, I have music too, along with the trade, and I combine those. And other guys combine other things like maybe electronics in the trades. Like they can troubleshoot something that a regular tradesman can't. Let's take a defrost board. A guy can test a defrost board and condemn it, but a certain type of guy can fix the defrost board, change out a resistor, change out a capacitor, do something like that. Now, is that always warranted? No, but a special skill set is nice to have. It always takes you above and beyond another guy. So it's really cool to talk to a guy. I really appreciate you calling in. That was great. Make sure you text me your information, 910-970-0774. Let me see what kind of song I have playing right now. Let me put on something else. And I'm going to take it out, guys. I appreciate it. Remember to text me at that same number, 910-970-0774, with your name and whether or not you want to be on the notification list, the text notification list for when we go live. I've had a blast today, guys. This was really fun, really great. I appreciate it. And now, for real, I'll see you on the next one.